I hope EA let us have a good game. We'll see. We will see. You know how they get down. All right, let's see. What I'm gonna wear today? We're gonna wear this. This is what we're gonna wear. Come on. Let me fix that helmet. Boom. I like the black face mask, fam. Alright. Let's get it. If it start lagging, we'll see. Look, the Chiefs playing too. Let's get it, folks.
Now we find ourselves at the stadium that played host to Super Bowl 52, the wondrous US Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Today we've got a good Week 5 matchup in store here between the Detroit Lions and the Minnesota Vikings.
All right, let's see what we can do. Let's go. Last time it was a good-ass game. We got the dub. He had just got the team, so we don't know. We're going to see. I love my division, though. Let's go. Let's go, Lions.
Just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. Now this defense for the Lions, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And that's not the half of it. They forced 7 turnovers in that game, and I know we always talk about turnovers coming in bunches once you force the first one, but 7? That seems almost impossible, but we watched it happen.
And now a hook up downfield on second down. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A first down there on a pickup of 25. Now Jones. He'll buy some time right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. The Vikings at 3-1. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd and 10. Jones. There goes a deep ball in zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing Jones. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. That early game script that they drew up is working pretty well here on this first drive. Already in field goal range, Charles, knocking on the door of the red zone.
You know, Brandon, when we met with the coaching staff, they kind of predicted that they would come out firing like this. I think you and I were a little skeptical that it'd be this easy, but they certainly knew what they were doing in scouting, in preparation, and understanding what their team was capable of.
And outbounds right around the 20. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now what a first down pickup of 8.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
They run again on first down. Cook. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw. Jones. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Well, talk about a rhythm breaker right there. They'd been moving the ball well. Drive had started beautifully. That one's going to hurt.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. To throw on 3rd down. Jones. That's taken in by Higgins. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be 4th down. Cade York on now for the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. York able to sit.
Good drive, fam. Good drive.
It's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground, it's Swift to start the drive. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside. And so many times defenses say, okay, we've got you hemmed in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all. That allows you to run with a little bit more confidence as you traverse down the field.
First down, and they go with Swift again. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll run it. This is James Robinson. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I think they had 3 tight ends in on that set.
And these guys are punching really well. I use boxing analogies a lot. A lot of coaches have told me that when you line up to run the football, it's 10 fistfights along the line of scrimmage, right? You've got to win your share. These 3 tight ends, they almost always win their fistfights. Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
76, tell him. 76. 76.
This is Swift on the counter. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 11 yards there and a Lion first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
On 1st and 10, Goff. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. Three 0 after 1 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's Swift. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd and 7, Goff. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Looked like both sides were anticipating a quick throw there, and the defense was ready to jump in and deny it, and they did.
An 8-play drive to this point. So here's play number 9 on 3rd and 7. Now Goff. And as he throws, he lost the football. It's loose.
And a little bit of good fortune there. He wasn't able to get it back, but he did have a teammate on the spot able to retain possession for them.
Now the Lions, they send out the field goal unit here. They'll spot it at the 30, so this is a 40-yard attempt. And his kick is indeed good, and that will tie us at 3-3. So a return of serve, so to speak, here on the 2nd drive of our game as they respond to that opening field goal with 3 of their own.
Good D.
Go a little tennis on me.
3-3. Good D. Here we go. Let's go now. Let's go.
They crack a forehand back out and get a backhand. What was the return on?
It was a backhand.
I like that.
Really good backhand.
With some nice top spin on the little bit. I love it. Almost a mirror image when you really get down to it. I thought that was pretty good stuff.
Each team with a possession, each team with a field goal as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. From the 29, Jones. Oh, going for Jefferson downfield. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Lions are going to take over here at their own 22.
Got him! That was me, fam. I was waiting on it. That's my rookie. Way to go, X Factor. Bernard, baby.
It's one thing if you're throwing a ball like that, trying to throw someone open or lead them into an area. But that ball needed to be thrown with a lot more conviction. As a result, it's an easy interception.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. The partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long. Once again, it's Swift. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
On 1st down, gone. They'll try and set up the screen to Swift. And some space here. And he's taken down right at
Let's
the
go, Swift.
5-yard line.
Let's go, baby.
23 yards, the final tally.
And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front. Completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space with big guys leading the way.
Coming up on 3 minutes left in the half in a 3-3 ball game. Just a pair of field goals to this point. Gone. Throw left side complete. That's Robinson. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
2nd down and a run by Robinson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action. It's gone. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off by Lewis Seen. 2nd quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And the Vikings are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. They find some open field here. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards on the play.
And that's not a play that you see all that often at the start of a drive, but some teams, they don't mind doing it. And that one, well sold by the offensive line. Blocks downfield and allow the play to be successful.
Now Jones throwing on first down. Able to find Higgins. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. Looking to throw again on second down. Jones, throw caught there by Osborne. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. 23 yards, the final tally. This offense can certainly move quickly when they want to. 3 plays, 3 pass completions. In the blink of an eye, they've got a first and goal.
Almost felt like a lightning bolt hit in this game, didn't it? For them to get downfield that quickly. And now first and goal. Expect touchdown.
K.J. Osborne, his first touchdown on the year. And the Vikings will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. In motion is Austin Hooper. They're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. That throw taken in by Jamison Williams. The 30. 10. 5. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, as the first half is winding down. And the Lions have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. And a little time left on the clock, so on the other side, they're thinking, gosh, we'd like to get that lead right back.
Yeah, thanks for pointing that out. Here I am, go ahead and tapping out the first half. There's still time. They've got to make a decision about what they want to do on the kickoff.
Way to get it back. Oh, good job. Good job. We slipped on that interception. We overthrew it. Good job. Let's go.
All level now at 10 apiece as the kick's away. Takes it at the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That one goes for 24 yards. Jones on 1st and 10. Flushed out right. And he's got this to Jefferson. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 26 big yards on that one. It's another first down.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Now with 5 seconds left, not really enough time to run another play and then stop it. So on comes the field goal unit. York able to send this one through, and they will take the lead at 13-10. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And points, most quarterbacks will tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
So still time for the kickoff here. 1 second to go in the half as this one is away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Good half.
Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, out of the locker rooms here they come. Their first drive of the third quarter. And, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, but we got a tight one set up to be a very entertaining second half.
And as we know, partner, in the NFL, there's trailing and there's trailing, right? Sometimes you're discouraged by how much you're down, but in this case, this is a tight ball game, so there's a sense of optimism here. I think they went in at the half and looked at their play sheet and said, these are the plays we really like. What do you say we use them to start the second half and get us going?
And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
On second down, Swift. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, second and 12.
Well, we saw a lot of negative plays that resulted in plenty of lost yardage in the first half. And that trend is continuing here.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up second and 12. They'll try the air now with Goff. And that's going to be caught downfield by Chark. Touchdown, Detroit. DJ Chark, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions have taken the lead here in this third quarter.
Good job. I was waiting on you to do that again. Way to go, fellas.
Those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Extra point right down the middle.
Look like we got us a ball game, fam. Just like the last time. Let's go.
Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away.
Wow.
You
You already know what happened.
Starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
Okie dokie.
Good starting field position for the Vikings as they have it 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he'll be pretty well stopped in his tracks. Give him a yard up to the 42.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
And taking it across midfield and inside.
Can't believe that cat got through that damn play. Good spin move. Good job, but we'll take the holding. But that was a good ass run by Dalvin. He a beast, man.
Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
On second down, it's Cook again. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and cut back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Jones finding Hockenson here on the out route. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Here's Jones on first down. And complete right side to Cook. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
On second down, Cook. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. A gain of 5, good enough for the first.
Did you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one?
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. throwing on first down. Jones. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
He decided to run a hitch route. It really helps to have a guy who can turn it loose. And boy, he rifled one in there on that one. Not much run after catch, but it worked really well.
Throwing again on second down. Jones. Touchdown, Vikings.
You lucky mother. I was waiting on that. That should have been a pick. I was waiting on it. I was right there. Damn. Good catch.
Extra point by York is up and good. And that gives him a 3-point lead. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away.
People in the chat, if you see the stream is starting to pixelate, you know what I'm saying, start looking like it's pixelating, that's when you know it's lagging and sticking. I just thought I'd let y'all know that. All right, let's go.
Offense ready to kick off their next drive. They had gotten the lead with the opening drive touchdown in the third quarter. Now they relinquished that lead back. Could be in for an interesting second half.
It certainly appears that way, doesn't it? Almost turning into one of those pendulum games, right? Where it swings back and forth, and who's going to make the play that changes that? That maybe it puts it on one side and keeps it there.
Williams, the man in motion left. Right back to Swift again on second down. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be third and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
The center receiver in motion to the right. They'll try and run here with Swift. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. They'll try it now with Swift. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Now gone. And he fires one that's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped. And not only did they get the interception.
And oh, it's blocked. The Lions pick it up. Look at the big man rumble. He's at the 50. 30. But he will not be able to bring this one back, and the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
I remember when they changed the rule, and there was a lot of consternation, especially coming from the kickers. Okay, how's this going to affect things, having to kick a longer one now? Much more of a field goal attempt, and the defensive guys saw it as an opportunity to get more blocks.
That's exactly right. There's more effort now. Before, when it was snapped down near the goal line, you would basically see guys just stand there.
Yeah, not anymore. Now, those guys are going after it because not only can they knock it away and change a little bit of momentum,
and get 2 points.
They can pick it up and take it back for 2 points.
Trying to lay one up deep.
And oh, he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Goff ahead. Swift is hit, and he coughs it up. And this drive will start on the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
Leaping, and he makes the grab. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because, to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. The quick slant caught. Touchdown. T.J. Hawkinson, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Vikings are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. A 15-point game now. You make the extra point, and that means on the other side you need 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions. That's a pretty tall order here in the 4th quarter.
Agreed, because they really needed to come up with a stop there, and even if it was just to hold them to a field goal. Now they need to pop the lucky horseshoe because they got to get an onside kick. And we've seen nowadays those are incredibly difficult to come by.
And not to mention they got to get the touchdown and a 2-point conversion first. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. And yet again, Goff is intercepted.
Man, this thing's so late. It's sticky still, man. I've been pressed to pass, but
this defense just continuing to do their thing, and now they add on to that lead with another pick 6.
And how about the way they've played this entire game? Not only they put their stamp on it, but every time they try and mount an offensive challenge, they find a way to thwart it. And multiple pick 6s, oh yeah, they'll enjoy watching this tape after the game.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is now 24. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Goff. And his pass is intercepted.
come on, this shit's lagging so bad. It's throwing it so late. It's stinking so bad, bro. Oh, my goodness.
We're not done here.
It's almost like they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well,
Nicholas, man, it's lagging, man. It's been sticking all game,
How
bro.
about this starting field position? 1st and goal from 2 yards out. Back to throw. Jones. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And he's into the clear. Past the 20. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. This game's still fairly well in hand, but I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell, just run the football?
I think you have to, but you also have to tell your backs, make sure you're really protecting the football because you're going to run into a stacked defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they just get their backs, really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
He's got it. So they convert the two. That keeps their slim hopes alive as we're back to a two-score game.
2 scores down, 2 timeouts at their disposal. This is a critical onside kick. And the Vikings able to recover. The hands team does its job. Fourth quarter, it felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
And he'll cross over the bounds right at the 25.
Come on, bring that shit.
On the catch and run, and it'll result in a fresh set of downs.
Keep fucking with me. You better run the clock down, fam. I'm gonna tell you now. Telling you now.
Jones now throwing on first down, eluding the pressure right. Throw right side going to be caught by Waller.
And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. He was out there waving his arms, and when you get a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Keep on fucking with me. Keep on. Keep on.
It'll be a loss of a yard.
Keep on.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Now Jones from the gun on third down. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain.
Shit. Just like I told Rams, he had a lot of help. I should have destroyed his ass.
Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks.
Let's go.
More importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is first and goal. Jones keeps it himself.
What?
And nothing doing.
Oh, come on,
He's
son.
immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain there as he kept it himself at second down.
Oh, yeah, good surge defensively. Sometimes you can just tell by the way a quarterback lines his feet up behind center. He's going to try and sneak it in. And they catch him here and stop him for no gain.
They'll run for it with Cole.
Boy, oh, my God. They're literally trying to get this man in the end zone. He was stopped 3 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Why would y'all? That's just crazy, son.
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Yeah.
Well, everybody was up there ready at the line of scrimmage, CD, but no snap, and the delay of game ensued.
Yeah, and I'm sure their head coach is asking the exact same thing. What's going on out there? Almost like they thought they had more time than actually was on the clock.
How crucial will those 5 yards be? We'll see as they come up again here, third and goal. Looking to throw. Jones buying time to his left.
Yeah.
It's incomplete. They don't get the
You got lucky with one earlier today with Jefferson. It should have been a pick.
Last couple weeks.
So it's okay. GG. GG, fam. Y'all getting a lot of help with these EA shit. With GG.
I mean, let's face it, it's not just West Coast offense either. He's putting the ball downfield as well.
So that, not just important in the fact that it widens their lead, but really that was a textbook job of just hanging on to the football.
And we know all the time that coaches talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's a stat that doesn't matter much, but in this drive, it matters a lot. They want to reduce time and score points and lock this game down.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against.
Oh, my God. Get out of the way. Oh, my goodness. My old man was in the way then. Because it was nothing but green turf.
But overall, though,
oh, wow.
Personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. And they will elect to decline the penalty.
Everything turned out the way they wanted it to. No sense in even having to take that one. Hence the decline.
An incomplete pass.
Come on, Corral. We getting you some reps.
Need to come up with something here on third down. Corral takes a shotgun snap.
Oh, wow.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Matt Corral. That's all right, Matt Corral. You getting you some reps. Denver is up 63-39 on Chiefs. Wow.
And that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner. And I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick six, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
Yeah, Nicholas, it was a good game, man. It just really, shit started really acting weird with the damn EA shit, like really in the third, like really fourth quarter, early in the fourth quarter. It was a close ball game all the way through. It was a close ball game. Right till we got to the fourth quarter, it started doing all that bullshit. But hey, you know, it is what it is, fam. Yeah, it's all good.
The Lions offense.
I mean, this was the shittiest year as far as connection goes with Madden. So, you know.
Running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't.
But we're going to get Corral some reps, though.
Going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not
all right, fellas. GG, man.
We'll see what they do here.
That was some bullshit on that connection. That's just, it takes so much away from the game. It really do. It take a lot away. It really take a lot away from the game. Lonzo, I can't hear you, man. I see your name blinking, but I can't hear nothing he's saying, y'all. I couldn't hear him all game if he was talking. That's some bull crap, bro. Look at that shit, man. Bruh.
So for the Vikings, they boost their record.
I'm gonna start throwing so late, bro. Oh my God.
Enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for the Lions, they drop below 500 to 2-3 with a loss.
That's fucked up.
And perhaps fortunately for them, they'll get an early bye next week and come back to action in Week 7. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I mean, that shit was playing. It was playing good. Then it did. I mean, it just started sticking late. I mean, shit. Rodney even said he seen it. If it was pixelating in the stream, then you already know. Fourth quarter. He got 31 points in the fourth quarter. That was some bullshit. Hey, I hope y'all enjoyed the stream, though. It was still cool. I enjoy playing Madden. Go. Oh, I thought we had this play right here. I hope y'all enjoy this. Yay! Hold on a second. Let me see something. Oh, let's go. Audio sharing. Microphone. Hold on, y'all. Advanced messaging. Audio, camera, visual. I'm finna try something new. Y'all hold on a second. It's probably gonna make shit worse. It's crazy. Transparency. Really? Don't do that. Don't do that. I think this thing might shut off on me, y'all. So if it does, see you guys. I hope it don't, though. Auto cutout Chrome key. What the hell is this? Alright, let me see something. Okay. There we go. I'm up there in the... Okay. Let me fix this camera. There we go. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. I don't know if y'all can see me in the box, but I'm finna fix that. Let me see something. Just trying out some new shit. Nope, that ain't the right setting. Audio shares, advanced settings, display spectator comments. Let's try something new. Camera video settings. What? Come on, bro. Don't do this, man. Shit. Flip horizontally. What? Background. Do not change. Effects. Comment. Pixelate. Let's go scan lines. Let's go. That's terrible. Let's go toy camera. That's terrible. Comic. I look crazy right there. Circular cutout. Chrome. What's chroma key? Whoa, I look crazy.